Hi, my name is Miles, and tonight I'm going to be showing you how to play my game, Belt or Bust. It's your first day on the job at Belt or Bust Inc., the 22nd largest asteroid mining company in the galaxy. You have to start somewhere, right? Here, the boss believes in trial by fire. The first player to blast asteroids, grab ore, and complete 26 credits worth of contracts will be allowed to keep their new job. Everyone else is sent packing, possibly through an airlock. Players will be programming actions on their ship's dashboard by laying action cubes on the control. Each turn you can do 4 actions and can resolve those actions in any order. Let's jump right into a sample turn. So for my first action, I chose that I was going to blast an asteroid. I'll choose this one that is 1 space away from me. It's a medium-sized asteroid, so I'm going to draw 2 ore cubes from the bag and set it right on top of the space. Then I will go ahead and move my ship over 1, and then I will grab one of those ore cubes and put it into my storage. And then I will research, and I guess I'll go ahead and bump up my warp tech by 1. To help keep the game fresh, players can choose to play either one side of their board or the other. As you can see, they could play the Rockhopper 3000 or the Or No You Didn't, and each of these ships is going to have very different upgrade abilities. But things aren't quite as simple as they appear in Belt or Bust, because in between planning your actions and actually resolving them out on the board, you're going to be rolling these planet dice and taking some kind of action to shift the entire asteroid field. So in this case, we have Saturn, and this entire row is going to push up just like that. You can get multiple of the same planet or multiple rows shifting in a single turn. To make things extra tricky, we're in space after all, and an object in motion tends to stay in motion until acted upon by an outside force. So in this case, we're moving 2 to the right and 1 down, 1, 2, and then 3, but unless I place action markers to specifically cancel out these other actions, I'm going to keep moving in that direction. You're going to be taking damage in 3 different ways, and whenever you take damage, take your action cubes and set them in your storage. This is bad because not only does it count for negative points, but it also blocks you from being able to pick up ore later on. You can first take damage whenever an asteroid runs into you. You can also take damage if you actively fly into a space with an asteroid, take damage equal to its size, and then you can also take damage if, woohoo, you actually fly off the edge of the board. Players will eventually be able to move their ship back onto the space station. When they do, they will turn in the ore that they've collected in order to complete contracts and score points. So for example, I could turn in these 2 ore cubes right here to get 5 points, and then I could also turn in this pink one for another 3 points. In addition to that, you'll also remove any damage and score -1 point for each damage that you've acquired from being hit by asteroids. Belt or Bust draws from many classic action programming games that we already enjoy to have just the right balance of strategy, tactics, planning, and chaos. Players will enjoy programming their ships, unlocking cool abilities, crashing into asteroids, and racing to complete contracts. For 2 to 4 players, recommended ages 8 and up, Belt or Bust takes about an hour to play.